In a prestigious, historically black university, a group of young women pledge an exclusive sorority inspired by the ancient Efik tradition of Nkuho. As they navigate the challenges of college life, the women find strength in their cultural heritage, learning that true sisterhood is about more than just rituals. It's about embracing one's identity, honoring the past, and forging a future together. Act 1. Introduction. Oakwood University, a top-tier historically black university, renowned for its rich cultural history and vibrant student life. Imani Johnson, a freshman with Nigerian roots, arrives at Oakwood excited but nervous about fitting in. Her grandmother, who raised her, always emphasized the importance of their Efik heritage, but Imani has struggled to connect with it. Imani discovers a flyer for Sisterhood of Nkuho, an exclusive sorority that draws inspiration from the ancient Efik tradition. Intrigued and seeking a deeper connection to her culture, she decides to pledge, unaware of the challenges ahead. The pledging process. Imani and a diverse group of pledges meet the current members of the Sisterhood, including the enigmatic and wise president Amara Udo, a senior who is deeply committed to preserving the traditions of her Efik ancestry. The pledges undergo a modernized version of the Nkuho process, adapted to fit the college setting. This includes cultural education. The pledges attend sessions where they learn about the Efik people, their history, and the significance of the Nkuho ritual. They are also taught valuable life skills such as leadership, public speaking, and community service. The pledges spend a weekend in a remote retreat where they are secluded from the distractions of campus life. During this time, they bond with each other, share their personal stories, and participate in group activities that challenge them to grow mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. To emulate the fortifying aspect of the traditional Nkuho, the pledges face tasks designed to test their endurance, resilience, and commitment to the sisterhood. Each pledge is paired with a mentor from the senior members who guides them through the process, sharing wisdom and helping them navigate the difficulties of pledging. Conflict and growth. As the pledging process intensifies, the pressures of the rituals, academic demands, and personal struggles begin to weigh on Imani and her fellow pledges. Tensions rise as they face internal conflict. Imani grapples with her identity, questioning whether she is worthy of being part of such a culturally significant organization. She also struggles with the expectations placed on her by her family and herself. Group dynamics. The group of pledges, though united by a common goal, face internal conflicts and rivalries. The journey forces them to confront their insecurities and biases, learning to trust and rely on each other. External pressure. The sisterhood is met with criticism from other student groups who see the sorority's practices as outdated or exclusionary. This external pressure threatens to fracture the group from within. The transformation. In the final stage of the process, the pledges undergo a symbolic unveiling ceremony, where they are recognized as full members of the sisterhood. The ceremony is a grand event, steeped in both traditional Efik and contemporary African-American culture. Each pledge is presented in traditional Efik attire, symbolizing their acceptance of their heritage and commitment to the values of the sorority. During the ceremony, Imani delivers a heartfelt speech, reflecting on her journey of self-discovery. She acknowledges her struggles, but ultimately embraces her dual identity as both Nigerian and African-American. Her words inspire both the pledges and the audience, reaffirming the importance of cultural heritage in shaping one's identity. Resolution, sisterhood, and empowerment. The newly initiated members of the sisterhood are now fully integrated into the sorority, forming a close-knit community that supports one another through the challenges of college life. They use their platform to promote cultural awareness and empowerment on campus, becoming role models for other students. Legacy and continuation. The season ends with the sisterhood preparing for the next group of pledges, ensuring that the legacy of Nkuho continues. Imani, now a sophomore and a key member of the sorority, looks forward to mentoring the next generation, understanding that her journey has only just begun.